Good morning and warm welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, Bhavani Datta Joshi. In this video, I'm discussing with you about the contents of mathematics of grade 8. If you want to get similar items, similar contents from my YouTube channel, please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon so that you can get notification of new videos regularly. Let's start our video. So we are in topic of experimental verification. I think 9 experimental verifications we have already completed and some we are going to discuss today. And after finishing this chapter, maybe it is possible to finish within today. This experimental verification we did Thursday. Verify experimentally that diagonals of parallelogram bisects each other. Question is, two figures of different measures are necessary for the same question that is asked to us. So for it, at first we have taken these two figures, then we draw this table draw गर्यो त्यसपछि यो लेन्थहरु नाप्या थियो हामीले. I think different name we have taken during class and I changed this afterward. Length of AO for first figure 1.7, OC 1.7, DO 3.7, OB 3.7. Similarly for next figure also, AO को length 2 centimeters है, OC को length 2, DO 1.2, OB it is also 1.2. In this way we get AO is equal to OC as well as DO is equal to OB. And this is our conclusion. Diagonals of parallelogram bisects each other. So is there any confusion in it?
No, sir.
Just it was not finished completely up to the end, so I repeated it now. Next question which we discussed on Friday, that means question related to the chapter of sorts. It was sorts when the chapters are inside the chapter of number systems, and from that chapter this is the question for 4 marks, and this I have given to you whole question paper, model question paper, and one of you asked this question to me at that time.
Yes, sir.
16 divided by root 2 minus 35 divided by root 50, 2 root 18 plus 3 root 72. So our first work is we have to factorize the values which are inside the roots here. Root भित्र भएको भ्यालुहरुलाई first मा factorize गर्नुपर्ने हो. And after factorizing the values inside the roots here, then we have to take out the values which are possible to take out. 50, it is 2 into 5 into 5, 18, 2 into 3 into 3. Similarly, 72, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Just by using simple process of factorization, factorize and get these values. Now what we can take out from these, that we have to think. के बाहिर निकाल्न सकिन्छ. From here we can take out 3. Similarly from here 2 as well as 3. Isn't it?
6.
And from this one we can take out 5. यहाँबाट 5 बाहिर निकाल्न मिल्छ, यहाँबाट 3, यताबाट 2, and from here 3. These values we can take out. Then remaining values inside the root in first is 2. Remaining value inside the root here is also 2, and in third one also 2. सबैमा भित्र 2 root भित्र 2 बाँकी बच्दैछ. So 16 divided by root 2, it remains as it is. We did not change anything here. Here we have taken 5 out, 5 बाहिर ल्यायौं, यहाँबाट 3 बाहिर ल्यायौं, यसबाट 2 र 3 दुईटा भ्यालुहरु बाहिर ल्यायौं. Now cancel out the possible terms. That means 5 7 is 35, isn't it? यहाँ कति बच्चा था? There will be 7 after cancelling out. After cancelling 35 by 5, 5 less 35 लाई divide गर्दा 7 बच्यो. And what it becomes? यहाँनिर के बन्छ? 2 3 is 6. Similarly 2 3 is 6 into 3, 18.
Yes, sir.
So same thing we have to write in next step. 16 divided by root 2, 7 divided by root 2, 2 3 is 6, 3 2 is 6, 3 is 18 root 2. Now these both have same denominators. दुईटैको denominator root 2 छ. So write these two as same root. I did it directly. Just let me explain it. हामीले यो दुईटालाई यहाँनिर भएको जुन यो दुईटा भ्यालुहरु छ, look at these two as well as these two. यो पछाडीको दुईटा र अगाडिको दुईटालाई हेर. Both have root 2 in denominator. दुईटैको denominator मा के छ फर्स्ट मा root 2. So we can do like 16 minus 7. माथिको subtract गर्दा हुन्छ. What is value of 16 minus 7?
9.
9. It is 9 by root 2. Similarly, both have same roots here. दुईटैमा root 2 छ. So we can subtract 6 from 18 because this is minus and this one is plus. 18 minus 6. Yes, what is value of 18 minus
12.
6? 12. So it will be 12 root 2 and this will be 9 divided by root 2. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
To make it short, I did it directly. 9 divided by root 2 and 18 minus 6, it is 12 root 2. And now rationalize this first term. यहाँनिर भएको 9 by root 2 लाई rationalize गर्नु पर्यो. To rationalize it, multiply numerator and denominator by root 2. तल र माथि दुईटैमा root 2 ले multiply गर्यौं. 9 into root 2, it is 9 root 2 divided by root 2 into root 2, that is equal to 2 only. So it is 9 root 2 divided by 2. After this, take LCM 2. 2 LCM लेपछि 2 ले 12 लाई multiply गर्नु पर्यो. 12 to the 24. 9 root 2 plus 24 root 2. Now what is value in numerator? 9 root 2 plus 12 24 root 2. यो दुईटैलाई add गर्दा कति हुन्छ त? What it will be? Don't know.
No, sir.
What is the value of 9x plus 24x?
33x.
33x. So think this one and this. यहाँ भएको 9 root 2 plus 24 root 2 र 9x plus 24x यो भनेको एउटै हो. x को ठाउँमा कति छ यहाँ? There is root 2.
Root.
Isn't it?
Root 2.
In place of x, there is
X.
root 2. So it will be 33 root 2. जस्तो यहाँनिर पनि लेखेका छौं नि हामीले 18 root 2 minus 6 root 2. Value of minus 6x plus 18x. यो कति हुन्छ यो? It is equal to
12x.
12x. Isn't it? त्यसैले दुईटैमा यो सेम रुटहरु छ भनेको यिनीहरुलाई x जस्तै कुनै भेरिएबल जस्तै सोच्नु पर्यो दिमागमा. To solve it easily, simplify it easily. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So in next step it will be 9 plus 24, 33 root 2 divided by 2, and this is our final answer. Is there any confusion in it?
Yes, sir. So 9 को हमने जो रेसी सम के करे थे.
Repeat the question
Yes.
again, please.
Sir, in second last question we multiply it by root 2 upon root 2y.
In this step,
Yes, sir.
just this is the process in which we have to make irrational number to rational number. Irrational number लाई rational number मा change गर्नु पर्ने हो. Irrational र rational भने कस्तो हुन्छ? Irrational भनेको त्यस्तो नम्बरहरु जसको भ्यालु डेसिमल मा आउँछ, नन टर्मिनेटिङ डेसिमल हुन्छ, तिनीहरुलाई irrational number भन्छौं. Those numbers which are non terminating recurring decimals. Sorry, non recurring.
Yes, sir.
Non recurring, non terminating. Terminating, recurring फरकै हो. Non terminating, non recurring decimals are irrational number. यो 9 by root 2 को भ्यालु हामीले क्याल्कुलेटरमा क्याल्कुलेट गर्दा नन टर्मिनेटिङ पनि आउँछ, नन रिकरिङ पनि आउँछ. सो यो इरेशनल नम्बरलाई रेशनल बनाउने प्रोसेस यही हो. तलको रुट हटाउनु पर्ने हो. वी हैव टु रिमुभ दिस रुट. रुट 2 छ नि.
Yes,
फ्रम
sir.
दिस रुट 2 वी हैव टु रिमुभ दिस रुट. अब रुट रिमुभ गर्ने एउटै तरिका हुन्छ. अर्को रुटले सेम रुटले मल्टिप्लाई गर्यो भने स्क्वायर, रुटको स्क्वायर भयो भने स्क्वायर र रुट क्यान्सल हुन्छ.
Yes, sir.
root 2 into root 2 भनेको root भित्र 2 into 2 and we can take one of the root outside. एउटा रुटलाई एउटा 2 लाई बाहिर निकाल्न मिल्छ नि.
Yes, sir.
So because of that reason we have to multiply it by same root which is in denominator. Denominator मा जस्तो रुट छ त्यसैले मल्टिप्लाई गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. And this is called rationalizing factor. यो रुटलाई जुन रुटले हामीले मल्टिप्लाई गर्यौं रुट 2 यसलाई rationalizing factor भन्छन्. Have you learned it this in physical class or not? This chapter?
No, sir.
No, maybe left. So if not learned, some questions are there from book or from 10 sets. We'll do these questions also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
यो सर्टमा रेसनलाइजेसन प्रोसेस सबैले जान्नु पर्यो. अब यहाँनिर अलिकति चाहिँ डिस्क्राइब गरिदिइहाले. डिनोमिनेटरमा रुट आयो भने listen it carefully again. If there is roots in denominator, to remove this root we have to multiply numerator and denominator by same root, and this is called process of rationalization. Rationalization भनेको irrational नम्बरलाई rational नम्बर बनाउने प्रोसेस हो. rational भनेको रेशियोमा आयो. यो नम्बर अब 9√2/2 आयो. This is a rational number. Okay.
कसो कन्डिसनमा रेसनलाइजेसन गर्ने?
या यस्तै क्वेशनमा सिम्प्लिफाई गर्दा रेसनलाइजेसन गर्नुपर्ने हो. डिनोमिनेटरमा रुट आयो भने अर्को कन्डिसन क्वेशनमा भनेको छ भने रेसनलाइज द डिनोमिनेटर भनेको छ भने त्यस्तो क्वेशनमा पनि गर्नु पर्यो.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this solution is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Can I move to next question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's move to next question. Question related to experimental verification again. So question is, verify experimentally that diagonals of rectangle are equal. Question is clear?
Yes, sir.
In any rectangle, diagonals are equal. Let me draw one rectangle here. This is one rectangle. Okay. And we have to prove its diagonal are equal. This is one diagonal. एउटा diagonal यहाँबाट draw गर्न सकिन्छ. अर्को top left corner बाट right down corner मा यसरी draw गर्न सकिन्छ. We can draw two diagonals. अब अर्को कुरा एउटा यहाँ अर्को कुरा पनि जानिराख है. You have to remember it for upper classes. What is that means? दुईटा डायगोनल्सहरु हामीले यहाँ ड्रा गर्यौं. ओके. Maybe some of your brother, sister or your relatives, your parents may ask to you, out of these two diagonals which one is main diagonal? दुईटा डायगोनल त छन्, यिनीहरु मध्ये कुन चाहिँ मेन डायगोनल हो भन्यो भने के भन्छौ? Do you have the answer?
No, sir.
Okay, so जान्नु पर्ने कुरा हो यो. Main diagonal is this which I have selected here. जुन अहिले मैले move गरिरहेको छु नि. Are you observing the screen?
Yes, sir.
यो मैले move गरिराखेको diagonal जुन अहिले देखिँदैछ, कहाँबाट गएको? लेफ्ट टप कर्नरबाट राइट डाउन कर्नरमा गएको डायगोनललाई मेन डायगोनल भन्छन्. ओके.
Yes, sir.
ओके. कहिले 9 मा या 10 मा गएर यो काम लाग्ला इन अप्सनल म्याथ इन और इन अदर सब्जेक्ट्स. Just it's for your knowledge only. Both are diagonals, but diagonal moving from left top corner to right bottom corner is main diagonal.
Sir, why?
Just out of two diagonals, both are separated by saying one is main diagonal, another is diagonal only.
Yes, sir.
दुईटैले छुट्याइदिएको, यो मेन डायगोनल, यो डायगोनल मात्रै हो भनेर. Nothing more than that.
Yes.
So we have to prove these both main diagonal and another diagonal are equal. यो दुईटै diagonal को length equal हुन्छ भनेर prove गर्नुपर्ने. So at first we have to draw figure for it, and then we have to measure the diagonals by using scale. And then let's move to its figure. Are you observing new window?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here we have to draw at least two rectangles. For drawing rectangle, take a line segment, and you know that in rectangle angles are 90 degree. Angle are 90 degree हुन्छन् भन्ने थाहा छ नि. So
Yes,
draw angle of 90 degree at one end. एउटा end मा 90 degree को angle बनाओ. And you know how to draw 90 degree. At first draw 60 degree, then
120.
120, then
and after that draw bisector of it. and draw a vertical line now. You can draw any length here. जतिसुकै लामो बनाए पनि हुन्छ, because two sides of rectangle are not equal. दुईटै साइडहरु इक्वल हुँदैनन्, but opposite sides of rectangle are equal. Rectangle का opposite sides हरु equal हुन्छन्. So take this length in your compass now. Compass मा यो length नाप्नु पर्यो, यसको जुन side छ नि. Did you got it what I am doing? I have taken the length of side equal to its base. यो base को जति नै side अर्को लिँदैछु and cut it from top. यो जतिसुकै लामो होस् त्यो हामीलाई मतलब भएन, because length and breadth are not equal in rectangle. Rectangle मा length र breadth equal नै हुनुपर्छ भन्ने छैन. अब यो त भयो length.
Yes.
This one is length. Now take the breadth in your compass. Breadth पनि नाप्नु पर्यो. यो breadth छ. This is our breadth and fix the compass. यो नापिसकेपछि अर्को इन्डबाट यताबाट काट्नु पर्यो. This gives a rectangle. यहाँ अब यो काटिसकेपछि फोर्थ पोइन्ट आयो रेक्टेंगल को. के गर्यो? जुन शॉर्टर वान छ भर्टिकल लाइन, यो लेन्थ बराबर हामीले राइट इन्डबाट यसरी माथि काट्यौं. त्यस्तै गरी यो बटम जुन बेस सुरुमा बनाएको लाइन थियो लंगर वान लामो वाला, यही लेन्थ हामीले कहाँ काट्यौं? माथि काट्यौं. एन्ड नाउ join by using your scale. यो point लाई यहाँ join गर्नुपर्ने. Similarly join these two also. This is one rectangle. Let us give name here.
ABC.
Okay. ABC or ABCD?
ABCD.
This is C and this last one D. Similarly, draw one more figure and let us complete this one. यसमा के complete गर्न बाँकी रह्यो भने diagonal पनि complete गर्न बाँकी रह्यो. So let us complete diagonal also. यिनीहरुलाई पनि join गर्देऊ. Similarly, draw one more rectangle.
Yes, sir.
Draw a line segment and then draw 90 degree at one end. यसको एउटा end मा 90 degree बनाउनु पर्यो.
सर AC र BD इक्वल हुन्.
AC र BD equal हुनु पर्यो. After drawing figure you have to measure that. Okay, I am using same procedure as you did previously and draw a line segment from here. Now this one is the length. Vertical अलि लामो बनायो, horizontal अलि छोटो छ यसमा. So take this length here. Take the length of base. जुन breadth थियो त्यति नै length लिएर माथि काट. Do same thing for another side. अब यो length को लागि पनि त्यही गर्नुपर्ने हो. Take this length in your compass and cut it from here. यो इन्डबाट काट्नु पर्यो यता. And now join these points. यो सबै पोइन्टहरुलाई यसरी जोड्दियौ. अहिले बनेको नयाँ point of intersection as well as our previous points. And now draw the diagonals. Diagonal पनि draw गर्दियौ. Let the name of this rectangle is also ABCD. A, this point B, next point C, and this is point D.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Figure is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is figure first, this is figure second. Now
Second.
our work remaining is we have to measure these diagonals. AC र BD first मा नाप्नु पर्ने, AC र BD second मा पनि नाप्नु पर्ने हो. So take your scale and measure these. Check it. What is the length of BD?
B and D.
9.2. 9.2. Similarly measure AC also. त्यसै गरी AC पनि नाप्नु पर्यो.
9.2.
It is also 9.2.
9.2.
So AC and BD for first figure are 9.2. Measure AC and BD for second figure also. Okay, what is its length?
10.
10. So AC will be also 10. यो जति छ त्यति नै AC पनि हुन्छ.
Yes, sir.
Let us measure for confirmation. Is this 10 centimeter?
Yes, sir.
So in first figure it was 9.2. In second figure it is 10 centimeter.
10.
So let me copy figure here. Okay, it is bigger. So let me make it smaller. अलि सानो बनाए मैले. And name of diagonals are AC as well as BD. Length of AC for first figure 9.2 centimeter. Length of BD is also 9.2 centimeter. Similarly, for second figure, it is 10 centimeter and BD is also 10
centimeter.
centimeter. And what is our result? AC is equal to
BD.
BD. And what will be our conclusion?
Diagonals of rectangles are equal.
Diagonals of rectangle are equal.
Equal.
So it is clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
This much for today.
This much only. How much time is remaining?
So 10:05.
Near about 6 minutes is remaining, I think.
Yes.
So if possible, we will do another question also. Look at another question. Verify experimentally that diagonals of square bisects vertical angle. Three experimental verification are still remaining. So at least we'll able
Yes,
to
sir.
draw the figure. Okay. Verify experimentally that diagonals of square bisects the vertical angle. Its meaning is, if this is one square, you square O, and its diagonal, these are the diagonals, your diagonal one. Okay, there are two diagonals, main diagonal and another diagonal, and meaning of this question is bisects the vertical angle. Vertical angle like bisect garcha भन्नुको मतलब what is the value of angles of square? Square में कति डिग्री का एंगलहरु हुन्छन्? Yes, एंगलहरु कति डिग्री का हुन्छन् स्क्वायर को? No one want
90 degree.
90 degrees. Bisects the vertical angle means these two diagonal makes two angles of 45 degree and 45 degree. यहाँनिर यो 45 degree बन्छ अनि यतापट्टि यो पनि 45 degree बन्छ भन्न खोजे हो. These both angles, यो angle र यो angle 45 हुन्छन्, or this one as well as this one are 45. 45 45. Diagonal ले 90 को आधा आधा गर्छ, दुईटा पार्टमा डिभाइड गरिदिन्छ भनेको. It is clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay, so let's draw figure for it. Let me clear this one. एउटा square बनाउनु पर्ने छ. We have to make two squares. For square, at first we have to draw angle of 90 degree. So all of you do same thing in your copies. And after drawing 90 degree for a square, we have to take equal sides. Sides हरु पनि equal लिनु पर्ने हो. I am removing the compass. This is angle of 90 degree. Now take your compass again and take the measurement of one side. एउटा side नाप and make another side also equal to it. अर्को side पनि योसँग equal हुने बनाउनु पर्ने हामीले, because it is square. In previous one that was rectangle. Rectangle मा opposite side equal हुन्छन्, square मा सबै side equal हुन्छन्. So draw arcs here. यो end बाट as well as from here also, and draw line segments now. यहाँबाट लाइनहरु ड्रा गर. Do same thing here also. एउटा यस्तै अर्को फिगर पनि बनाऊ. And draw diagonals now. यसपछि diagonalsहरु बनाउनु पर्यो. Okay, let me complete it for one figure for you. अर्को फिगर तिमीहरुले बनाएर यसलाई कम्प्लिट गर है. हामीले एउटा स्क्वायर बनायो, स्क्वायरको डायगोनलहरु पनि बनायो. नाप्नु पर्ने काम के हो भने एंगलहरु नाप्नु पर्ने. इज दिस 45 डिग्री or not? Check it. डायगोनलले बनाएको एंगल 45 डिग्री छ कि छैन? This one.
Yes, sir.
Similarly,
45 degree.
यो vertical angle पनि त माथिबाट नापे पनि 45 डिग्री छ. यताबाट यो एंगल फेरि from 0 to it is 45. All vertical angles are 45 degree. यताबाट नापेको यो एंगल पनि 45 छ अनि यसलाई रोटेट गरेर यताबाट नापे पनि 45 छ। कुनै चारवटा भर्टिकल एंगलहरु हामीले नाप्नु पर्ने हो, सबै नापिराख्नु पर्दैन, सबै नाप्यो भने त 8 वटा एंगलहरु भए। Where are the 8s? Can you see? 8 वटा एंगल कहाँ छन्?
45 degree,
1
45 degree.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 वटा एंगल छन्। यो सबै नापिराख्नु पर्दैन। You can measure any 4 angles 1 2 3 4. यो 4 वटा एंगल नापेर टेबल फिल अप गर्नुपर्ने। And table is here. We'll do remaining things tomorrow.
Yes, sir. And after that, 3D objects.
Okay, this much for today. If you want to get similar items, similar contents from my YouTube channel, please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon so that you can get notification of new videos regularly. Thank you very much. Have a great day.